To our top story this afternoon, the Supreme Court has refused to pass an order on the petition seeking removal of anti-CAA protesters from Shaheen Bagh. In its order, the Supreme Court said that public roads and public areas cannot be blocked and that there must be defined areas of protest. The court added that if the protesters have lasted, have lasted for 58 days, the order can wait for another week. The court will now be hearing the matter on 17th of February, which is about in a week from now. Supreme Court also refused to pass an order on the removal of the protesters from Shaheen Bagh. The Supreme Court will also be hearing the matter related to the participation of infants in demonstrations. On Friday, taken so much cognizance of the issue following the death of 4-month-old baby at Shaheen Bagh on 30th of January. This after the matter was brought to the attention of the Apex Court by 12-year-old National Bravery Award winner Zain Sadawarte, who sought probe into the death of the infant.
Honorable Supreme Court has issued notice on Shaheen Bagh road blockage, and the next date of hearing is 17th of this month. Delhi Police, Delhi Government and Government of India has been directed to file their response. Court ने इसमें कहा है कि क्या ऐसी रोड को पब्लिक ब्लॉक कर सकती है जो सार्वजनिक जगह है, और प्रोटेस्ट जो भी होते हैं, प्रोटेस्ट तो बिना परमिशन के पार्क में भी नहीं हो सकते। ये तो रास्ता सिर्फ ब्लॉकेज करने का मामला है, तो इसको काफी गंभीरता से लेते हुए 17 तारीख को कोर्ट ने निर्धारित की है।
Rahul Srivastava now joins us for a better perspective on this story. He's a national affairs editor. Rahul, if you could tell us how you read the Supreme Court order on the plea which is seeking removal of the anti-CAA protesters from Shaheen Bagh. The Supreme Court going on to say that they can continue their protests for at least another week now, considering the next hearing is on Monday. But at the same time, they've also made an observation about how you cannot be blocking these roads and there should be designated areas for protests as well.
Chetty, if you look at the Supreme Court, what the court has said, it is going to hear the case from the 17th. But the fact is that the Supreme Court has upheld the rights of almost everybody in what the court has today said. It has said that the people have a right to protest indirectly by saying that people can protest. But also the people, others who are not protesting, have a right to free access to areas. That also has been virtually been upheld by the Supreme Court. What the court is trying to say is that people, all set of people have their rights. Protests can take place, but protests have to be at the designated places, and it cannot be at the cost of others. I think it gives a broad parameter or contour on what the Supreme Court feels as far as such protests are concerned. Now, it is up to the conscience of the protesters and others to decide their future course of action before the court actually starts hearing the case. One will have to wait and see how the protesters are going to look at it, whether the administration and the state government are going to speak to these people who are protesting, because the broad contours of rights have virtually been underlined by the Supreme Court, what it has said today.
All right, Rahul Srivastava with that perspective on the Shaheen Bagh standoff and what the Supreme Court has observed today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.